and you just sit back and farm. And the Terrorblade's going to enjoy that anyway. So you're going to have to find a way to protect your Morphling or pressure the Terrorblade just as much while giving the Morphling some ample room to play with. And to follow up Silence out from use DP and try to run down from there. Somnus should still have a pretty good time in this lane, but the DP does tend to at least right-click trade very nicely, and there's always a threat of Spirit Siphon down the line. Somnus will have to maybe the blink if the lane does get dicey, but he's doing a fine enough job just dancing around. And does go for that level 1 Shadow Strike that you can't see from the Queens of Pains, just to trade a little bit better. Rune control, again, very important for both sides. Somnus will have the movement advantage with the blink up, but you've always got the threat of a roll-in from Ponlo if he does get space to move into that lane. Although there are good wards watching that mid to prevent any sort of support rotations.
Top lane, you've got the Morphling there being played by Ulu against Chalice and Red Panda. Is there on the Omni Knight, of course, supporting that Morphling, but already a bit of a rough time. Sexnova there as well on the pause for Chen. Ulu already having to salve up, and this is not going to be the easiest lane in the world for the Morph. Obviously, we always talk about it. You get to that level 3 mark, you get the level 2 attribute shift, and it does become a lot easier. But it does seem like Chalice will have a decent time with Xnova, just applying a lot of pressure in this top lane. And a very early safe lane tower to go down might just happen here as... Well, Red Panda on the Omni, he really can't do much. Not in this lane. He'll be just fine. I don't think they have the lockdown for him. Bit of an awkward rotation. I mean, unless they can bait the blink, which they do now, but Somnus is by the tier 1 tower. You've got to try and get him in the next 10 seconds while it's on cooldown. And it already seems too late. They're going to try. Roland is there. Kick away. Somnus, he's got blink back up. Too late. I'm confused about this. Like, nobody goes for silence, and they still try for the kill. In goes Karka onto Ponlo now. They're going to try and trade anyway. Slow is there on low. Really can't roll out of this, though. He will try, but not going to work out. And, well, again, you don't have silence on either of your heroes, so it's a bit of an awkward rotation to try and make, but it goes back to the draft, right? Ponlo has nobody to play with. This is one of those desperate Earth Spirit games where you need to find something to do.
No one to connect to. All your cores are just wanting to farm. They run down. Red Panda once more up top. There's really no counterplay to that. You are giving space out to Ulu. Can't really contribute there either. Not the Affiliates are farming strongly.
Ponlo and Red Panda chasing the Pango, knowing he doesn't have the Rolling Thunder up. They just need a nice initiation here on Chalice. Even he's showing up now. Roll, it's going to be on target. This will be a great pickup for Aster.Aries, and they will be able to secure either one to take it.
Needed a kill to come out. They finally punished Chalice for just kind of farming pretty forward alone. Good blink timing, and still wait for the BKB afterwards. You do not want to be that passive.
Dixie, I mean, you spoke of the Devil, John. He's in trouble again. Emily Grace not going to save the life of the Doom. He will drop. Karka with the tag team, already max level tag team. It's just way too much damage.
They just rip right through. He's not that durable just yet. He's still in that phase where he wants to farm. It does look like he will offer BKB first. That makes enough sense. Red Panda.
Now, in trouble. He's going to drop as well. Karka, once again, setting up perfectly, though. He is going to rotate. Do they have a way to stop the TP? Yes, they do. They'll find a support. Problem is, John, RNG, they are finding a mid tier 1 tower while all this is happening, and oh my god, look at the HP pull of this Earth Spirit. A reflection off and only see the DP for now. RNG, nice roll in. Ponlo, he's going to find the main target, but the Aegis is still up. Ponlo, he might drop, but there is your Guardian Angel. In comes the Rolling Thunder, and now a Sonic wave up. Ponlo, he's still alive, but eventually he will drop to Ghost. RNG, spending quite a bit for that kill, but it won't matter. They're able to finish off that tier 2 mid tower. Ulu, he's going to try and fight back. In he goes and out he goes. Yi in the meantime dropping so low to the right because of Ghost. And it's back onto the tier 2 mid tower once again here for the Terrorblade. They just can't contest it. They absolutely cannot.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Way too big. The angle coming out from Ponlo was really good. I think if you had a follow-up, say, Doom with maybe a Centaur War Stomp, you might feel pretty nice about that. And look for an opportunity to hold the Doom for the second life. Didn't have any of that
Radiant
plan.
are scanning.
Smoke out from RNG, going down bot. Good scan to spot out. Shengsa in the firing board again.
My waters rise.
That's such a rough run. They even voice line him. How rude of Softness. There's another.
Right there yet. Scan out the spot for you though.
Yeah, X-Nova will go for a run, but the Boulder Slash is there to slow him down. Back in with the roll. X-Nova should drop, but stick charges are there, buying a bit more time. Actually, he will go down. In for another. Kaka also getting caught out on the tusk. Buying himself a little bit of time with the snowball, but ultimately is going to go down. Stragglers. Find the Aegis is still up on Ghost. Rolling through Ponlo. Will land onto Saunders. Who they want first? It seems like Chalice is going to be the target. Meanwhile, Ponlo, he's already down. Doom was committed. Kaka trying to save the day, but Chalice is gone. Kaka still going for a run. Will make it at least for now, but Ponlo, he's on the chase once again with the buyback, but in goes Saunders. Looking for the buyback on the Earth Spirit. Meanwhile, Ghost gets a Sunder off. Yee's in trouble. He will cut the Sonic Wave from Saunders, somehow blinking out in time. Yee, he's the one to drop onto the Doom Shang-Chi. He's not going to make it out either. Ghost is just way too big. He'll waveform away, but the chase is still going. He'll go for the TP out and will barely make it. But RNG, they are not done yet. Red Panda, he will get caught. He will be the third to drop.
Dire's top barracks are
There
under
he's now,
attack.
back in onto the high ground. Everyone from the Dire side does have buyback available if they want to try and force a defense. It's just looking rather tough
Dire's middle
into the
tower
meta
has
and the
fallen.
Aegis of Ghost. It may as well just hold on to one lane of barracks and hope for the best after.
Dire's middle barracks.
Yeah, they will certainly secure that second lane.
Dire's middle barracks.
Hey,
has
they
fallen.
can't really commit for another fight. Like, they use the Doom off. It's going to be a full minute this time until it's back up. Palmer just looking to play tag a bit, but really doesn't have
Dire's
much else to do.
bottom tower has fallen.
Hold it again. He's going to try and find somebody. It's just Arns out, but Somnus is there just to lead him. That's a dive back on the Earth Spirit. Zulu now. Ulu! Uh-oh. Mid lane. They're going to try to Kaka for now. Problem with Somnus is going to make the jump in onto that Shadow Demon and Red Panda. He's the one in danger. Ponlo, he's not level 6 yet.
Led without
He can't really help out on the Enigma. RNG, they will pick up another kill for themselves.
Working probably really well. Son was so confident here.
Why not? Outclicks him as well. Gets the regen rune for the Void Spirit. Gives the voice line, of course. You've always got to give the voice line when you outclick someone. Sadly for Yi, he's having a very rough game already in this Invoker. There's no real impact so far.
Is
I
under
don't mind it, right? You're playing with Enigma and Invoker of all things, so I think it's okay to hope for the late game. The problem is Red Panda now will get caught out bot lane. Delay a little bit with the disruption, but it is not going to matter. Kaka will
Radiant's
be able to
bottom
secure the
tower
kill.
is under attack.
I think if you can drag out the game long
Dire's
enough, it'll
middle
pay off. RNG will go. RNG will try. Onto the tree line. Kaka, he knows. Or does he? They haven't seen him yet. Well, he can try to help out, but it's not going to be it. Somehow they did not detect the Enigma.
Double damage.
They did not see him, so he's fine.
Dire's
Problem
bottom
is they
tower
found the
is
better
under
target
attack.
anyway. They found Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I think they did see him at the end. He did get like a right click off. He showed on Fog, but I don't know if it even matters. Ghost responds to Ulu. Double damage on the Weaver, but doesn't commit. Might find something else.
Yeah, Kaka, he'll go for a chase onto Yi. Dust is available on Kaka. He does pop it. It is within range, and Kaka, he does have the Blink Dagger up as well. So Yi's in big trouble. Try to make a run. He'll try for the TP. Do they have the damage?
Oh.
Not quite. Even with a double damage rune, I thought they would have had enough, but not quite there. Meanwhile, towards the south, X-Nova is going to go down. There's your black hole. It's caught out Somnus on the Void Spirit with the follow-up damage. It's going to be there just in time. Ulu picking up a double kill, and that's a pretty big win for Aster.Aries. Here comes Ghost, however. He'll go for a bit of a trade. Red Panda, he'll be on the run. Ghost will follow him down towards the T2 tower. Red Panda,
Aster.Aries still has a lot of bite left in them. Ponlo.
trouble. Does have black hole, but is alone. Probably doesn't want to commit it like this, and this time around will die, but actually picks up his blink dagger before he does go down. So he puts initiation. Meanwhile, Kaka, speaking of initiation, does go for Ulu, but the BKB is going to be available, so Ulu, he will actually be able to find a trade And all he needs is that BKB charge to be expended. Not too bad at all. Please again, John. Making a bit of a comeback here in this game number 2. Did they finish the Wraith pack? It's Enigma. They just go for blink. Pressure on the top here to the end. Somnus. Rotate. They're going to try full supply. The Remnant will connect. The disruption is there. So Kaka for the toss back. Lulu going to be fine for now. Goes to Weaver. Rotate with the black hole. One low. It's going to get cancelled immediately. X-Nova. He was having none of it. Gets rid of it ASAP, and Ulu have been left alone here, John. He'll go for the TP, but Kaka, he smells the bear in the tree line. They leave the POS 1 to die. Oh, Aster.Aries. That's not a good sign. RNG cleaning up, and well, sadly for Plonlo, John, you need that BKB. Chengxi, and he's got it very soon on that Marcy. Kaka, that division now comes forward. Avalanche is there into the toss, and that'll be a nice easy pick off for Somnus. No real competition here so far for this game too. Aster.Aries, again, just gonna keep buying time. That's the game plan.
Yeah, just keep trying to stall, keep trying to buy time for BKB on Ponlo, buy time for NKB build up on Hulu. It just gets so hard. Like,
Done. He's gonna respawn, but the jump is in. They found the tiny. Dallas. Gonna give the chat again. Something explosive here. The Kaka does get exploded. RNG, they're gonna jump in. Somnus, that's a great silence out. 1 to 3 targets. Look for a black hole. Where is it? It's hesitation. Hesitation kicking in, but Ghost, he has been caught out. The Weaver, he's not gonna die. They don't have the damage. He's fine. Somnus with a triple kill on the face on the Void.
His brain is so big.
Now Ulu
His brain is so
will
big.
go for a run on the Ursa, but is probably set to die as Ghost will just chase him down. Eventually, surely.
that slight hesitation there, the BKB pop trying to look for the angle and get punished. Like, sure, you managed to catch out that Weaver. You didn't manage to stop the dancing around that Somnus just did in the middle of that team fight. You already got a lot of value from getting that disrupted in the front, forcing the earlier BKB. Tower fortify is available. Siege creep will disappear, and Exo is down on Chalice. However, everyone's here. They don't even care that Roshan is coming up in a minute and a half. They just want to go for those objectives, knowing without the black hole, there's no real big threat to the defense. That's your high ground hold for the most part here.
It's really beautiful play from X-Nova, right? Like 70% damage reduction on Frost Shield. He doesn't even need to stop black hole. Just choose your target, press Frost Shield, and they can't kill him anyway. It's Aster.Aries. They're going to smoke up once again as 4. No black hole up this time. Roshan's still down for 50 seconds, so if that's what they're aiming for, it's not going to be available currently. They might run into RNG, however. Chalice, right by the Weaver. Gets spotted out here by himself. Will still try and fight, but the bash is there. Kaka, he's in with an avalanche. BKB's pop, however, means Chalice is going to drop as well. Trying to aim down X-Nova as well. Meantime, the Weaver not being caught either. He's going to be the one to drop it, so will Red Panda. And even this Marcy, X-Nova just controlling him the whole time with the Chain Frost. In goes Zulu again. He does pick up one, but it's a GG call. They don't believe they can come back in this game number 2. And that'll mean Aster.Aries is going to get knocked